everybody, and welcome to the On Wine Fair, the first Italian wines virtual exhibition. On Wine Fair is the international and digital event where Italian winemakers share the unique features of their wines with importers, distributors, and retailers in 122 countries in the world. The guest of this webinar is Alessandra Minute of TENUTA CAPRI, located in Piedmont, in the north of Italy. In the next 15 minutes, you will learn much about the winery and its incredible wines. During the webinar, you can write your questions in the live chat, and you can download some documents that TENUTA CAPRI wanted to share with you. I remind you that if you'd like to know more about the winery proposal, you can book a one-to-one video call just by using the link you find in the webinar instructions and on the On Wine Fair official page. You can choose the date and the time you prefer. So now let's start with a short video from TENUTA CAPRI. Have a good webinar.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Alessandra, and I represent TENUTA CAPRI Estate. In this short time, I will virtually guide you through our land, and I will show you our main labels. We like to welcome all of you with our motto, indulge yourself and emotion, because wine is not just grapes and its making, but it's a journey of emotions and experiences that we want to express today with this webinar and through all of our wines. So, TENUTA CAPRI is located in the earth of Monferrato, precisely in a small village called Grazzano Badoglio in Assi district. You have to know that most of Monferrato hills are part of UNESCO heritage, and we can proudly say that our vineyards are involved in UNESCO. This really counts for Franco's family, who has been running the estate for 4 generations, moved by the passion and the trust for this beautiful territory. The name of the farm comes from the Count Capris, the very first owner of the farm. It's really curious because usually we associate this name to the island in the south of Italy, Capri. And this is probably the reason why it was Italianized by the time. And I like to think about TENUTA CAPRI as an island surrounded by vineyards instead of the sea. Indeed, the position of the vines form a natural amphitheaters with 11 hectares of native vineyards that are 3 of the most important PDO of Piedmont, Barbera d'Assi, Grignolino, and Chardonnay, which is an international variety, but is really common to find in Piedmont. We also have a small product of hazelnuts of Piedmont and olive trees that complete the farm. High quality and respect of wine tradition are the key points of our production that, with the help of the land and vines, have created our definitive 6 label since 2014. Going on with the slides, you will see the beautiful position of the estates, the suggestive form of the vineyards, and some picture of our last harvest. Making quality wine means following every step with attention and care. So our grapes are still harvested strictly by hand, and there is a strong selection of them. We are also making considerable renovations to the structure to guarantee the best welcome to our customers. As I said before, our motto is indulge yourself and emotion. And this is what we wanted to recreate, renewing the estate, starting from this tasty room. This is before, and now is a warm ambient to have the best tasting in every glass, feeling the passion, the quality, and the history of our land. And to have an emotional moment with wine. Keep going with the picture, you can see the external parts, the pool, the final project, and in soon some big surprises for our customers to give a 360 degrees experience to all the people who will come to visit our winery. So investing on the territory, enlarging the production, improving quality every day more, and support UNESCO heritage locations in our region are the present and the future goals that we want to make concrete. After explaining you who we are, let's talk about the real focus of this webinar, our labels. First of all, I want to say that all the labels are single varietal. We don't produce blend because it's important to express the character of the territory and the real essence of native grapes, like Barbera. Barbera d'Asti is the main grapes we produce and the main grape of Asti Monferrato. The first label I show you is Barbera d'Asti Primo. The name is first, so it was the first label we created. It's made in a traditional winemaking red wine, and the tasting notes are the more classic that you can find in a Barbera grape. So deep ruby color with purple hint. The nose is really intense of red fruits aromas, mostly cherries and strawberries. And by the palate, it's a really delicate fruit flavors come from the nose, dry, full-bodied with sweet tannins that leads the wine to a long balanced finish. We can pair this wine with Italian appetizers, and it's excellent with all the meats, of kind of meats, red, wild meat with risotto, and medium-aged cheeses. The second label I want to show you is our new entry. We are proud to have this Superior Reserve Barbera d'Asti. The process of winemaking is similar to the other one I showed you before, but it's more complex about tasting notes. There is a selected grape and makes 2 years of old oak barrel that impart more complex aromas to the wine, like spicy aroma, vanilla, chocolate, red plum, and forest floor. The palate is more elegant, full-bodied, with a pronounced aroma intensity. As the other Barbera, you can pair this wine with red and wild meats, salami, and more complex pasta and risotto, and long mature cheeses. Here you can see our old oak barrel that you can use, that we use to for our Superior Barbera. And then we keep going with Piemonte Chardonnay. It's 100% Chardonnay. We use a traditional wine making for this wine. It makes just till age. The notes are fresh, floral and fruity, and it's really a full-bodied and balanced white wine. You can perfectly pair with appetizers, white meat, seafood, vegetables, and you should try this wine with pizza. The last label, but not the least, is our Grignolino, a really important grape also in Monferrato. Also here we have selected grapes and a traditional wine making. The tasting notes are, we have a pale ruby color. The nose is really light and clear intensity of vibrant red fruits with a sensation of green pepper. And by the palate, it's really delicate with a bitterish aftertaste of almond. We can pair this wine with hot appetizers, salami soup, roasted and stewed white meats, and Piedmont mixed fried. That is a typical dish of our territory. And we suggest to try this wine in summer a little bit cooler. Here you can find the price list dedicated to you. If you are interested to our wines, there is the price list of a single bottle or for big orders. And we want to finish showing you proudly our awards that we received during some big events we've taken parts, like Vinitaly, Pro Wine, Berliner Wine Trophy. And below you can find our website and Facebook page. I hope you enjoyed our winery presentation and wish you my best greetings. And I want to finish saying that we are interested to Oreca Market. See you.
Thank you so much, Alessandra, for your presentation. Thank you all for watching. And don't forget to book your one-to-one video call with TENUTA CAPRI. I thank you all again, and thanks to TENUTA CAPRI, and I hope to see you again on the next webinars on Wine Fair. As we always say, viva il vino italiano. Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
Vazon Group, the bridge between research and enology. We develop integrated, synergistic solutions to create new technologies, while always focusing on total wine quality improvement. Beginning with the concept of mild technology, our process philosophy for only creating subtle changes without altering the wine's original and natural characteristics. Throughout the years, we constantly expand and grow our portfolio of enological equipment and products, forever paying special attention to environmental sustainability and wine quality. In conjunction with the use of continually enhanced enological coadjuvants, we rely upon the creation and application of physical separation technique equipment, which we developed under the brand and company Douglas. 1988 Flotation. 1997 Tartaric stabilization by membrane. 2017 Bipolar membranes. A recent upgrade to the electrodialysis unit is the addition of brand new bipolar membranes for acidification and deacidification of musts and wines. Cationic or anionic membranes that enable the precise removal of ions in wine, directly impacting pH and preserving the wine's original organoleptic characteristics. Assisting winemakers around the world to create expressive wines with minimal but essential intervention, we indefinitely pursue the concept of precision enology.